I think the biggest mistake is that you go to the gym and you go through the motion, but you don't really have your mind inside the muscle. So when you do a bicep curl, I can't just stand there like this. Yeah, you can. I've seen the guys training with me also 4 hours a day, 5 hours a day, but they look like and why did they look like because they didn't concentrate. They did the same exercise, but they stood like this and then they looked sideways, kind of like they were bored because they didn't even know why they were training, that they were not inside that bicep or inside that lat when you do the rowing and you pull back and you flex the upper back and the center back, and then you let it down and you stretch it and you think about that the wing is coming out now, or like a curtain is opening up. You know, we always thought about the curtain, right? This is when we did our lat spread. So you got to think about those things. When you do calf raises, and I do my donkey calf raises, I got to be inside the calves and to make them split, to make them open up. But I tell you, you got to be inside the muscle. The same is when you do chest. I mean, when I'm finished with the bench press, immediately I step in front of the mirror and I flex. I hit the shot. I want to see everything, how it works, right? And the same is with the cable crosses. When you do afterwards cable crosses, I want to always see what happens. And therefore, it goes to another subject, which is posing. Posing is so much part of training that you should never do an exercise without hitting a pose right afterwards. If you do a chin up, why not hit the back pose? When you do a chest exercise, why not hit a chest exercise, a chest pose, or a most muscular pose? When you do a bicep exercise, why not hit a bicep pose? I mean, that is always part of it. So posing throughout your training is absolutely essential. So this is why I think to practice this and to pose, to be inside with your mind, inside the muscle, and to go all out, to combine training with posing, I think is absolutely essential. And also you have to feel it. But besides that, the posing and the pushing beyond the limit and doing the force reps is really the way that you can then get defined and can kind of tune in. So you get that extra definition, so you get the extra muscle separation, so you get that extra sharpness that you maybe did not have 3 months before.